In our waka, our team, there's room for everyone.
Our team thrives on diversity. Whanaungatanga. We serve and support a diverse mix of New Zealanders every day, and we need to show the same support, or manaakitanga, for our own team every day too.
But sometimes there are things we do, which we may not realise make other members of our team feel unwelcome. Things like our gut reactions, judgments and presumptions that may have a negative or harmful impact on others. It's called unconscious bias, and recognising what it is and how it takes shape is the first step towards a more inclusive, effective team.
Here's a real example of unconscious bias that has affected one of our team.
I noticed that one of my new teammates has great ideas, only the rest of the team usually ignore them despite all their knowledge and experience. They're often talked over at meetings. Another team member will often bring up the same idea later, and the group then thinks it's a great idea. A teammate suggested that he hasn't earned his stripes yet. It's just really disrespectful. And yesterday I found out they're already looking for another job.
Unconscious bias is our own personal bias that we're unaware of, and which happens outside of our control.
It is a bias that happens automatically and is triggered by our brain making quick judgments and assessments of people and situations.
It's influenced by our background, cultural environment, and personal experiences. The brain tries to automate as many of its systems as possible.
There are many different types of bias, such as gender bias, racial bias, or role-related, like operational versus non-operational, career versus volunteer, or rank bias. It's natural to have biases, but what's important is that you actively look for ways to expand and review your views in a way that's positive and inclusive for everyone in our team and in our communities.
There are plenty of ways you can start recognising biases within yourself and within others.
Be open to changing your mind, ask for feedback, encourage discussion, listen and understand different perspectives.
Look out for changes in behaviours of those around you and for individuals' reactions to conversations which might reflect unconscious bias.
Ask yourself if a presumption is good, true, or useful. Banter can quickly turn into discrimination or bullying, so challenging it early on will help stop it from escalating.
And when you hear a generalisation, speak up to stop it from spreading.
A diverse workforce brings a wider spectrum of thinking, skills and expertise to our organisation, leading to an inclusive team with a diversity of thought, experiences and backgrounds that are reflective of all Kiwis today.
Together, we are building a more diverse, more inclusive team.
Stepping into our waka and living our values is a way for us all to start.
Everyone in one canoe.
With no exception.
He waka e canoe.